morning, guys, and welcome to Whisker Pig Fishing. I'm Mark, and we're here today on Lake Greenwood. Hooked up. I mean, we're cooking, man. We're moving out. Look at that. See the water boiling back there? We were going across to check on another spot and got hit. Another little channel. Pig is grunting. Yeah, we were going back across over there to go up in a cove here. We've been out on the river all morning. We ain't done no good, and run across a little channel cat. There he is, last look. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate your business. Yeah, I think that's the fastest I ever been moving and actually got a bite there. We're cooking, man. We're moving right along here. May not be going fast enough. May need to put just a little bit more speed on it. I don't think we need to put it all on there like that, but I may need just a little bit more. Yeah, that guy took out so fast, I thought it was a gar. I believe it's a catfish. Oh yeah, looks like it might even be a flathead. He's up here and get the net. Get the net and see what we can do with him. Nice flathead. Got a good looking flathead right here. Ain't no giant, but it's a nice looking fish. Let's see if we get him here. So keep taking drag, man. I don't think he was that big. He might not know he ain't that big. Come on, dude. Ah, just about got him. There we go. Got that sucker. I'm gonna spot lock us right here. Not a bad fish. We'll take it, man. We'll take a flathead, large or small, it don't matter. Ah, we got him up out the net. Got him unhooked. There the dude is. Not a bad flat. Probably 12, 15 pounds, something like that. I like the mouth on them things. It's just nice, ain't it? Got a big old wide head. He could eat your whole hand if he got an idea he was going to. We're gonna put him back in here. See, can we catch him another day? We appreciate you, man. We'll see you again on another day. Yeah, that wasn't a bad flathead there. Pretty nice fish, really. That one come on little small piece of cup brim. We're pulling on a planer board. We can get it unwrapped here. Pull it on the planer board, Santee rig, got a little rattle on it. Up to a slide, into a weight, and homemade planer board. Not a bad fish though. Let's see, can we try for another one here? Yeah, that fish came on a planer, only about 6 feet deep. These flatheads are starting to transition. I caught one the other day too that was in a shallow hole right here. That's planer. I just hook it to the clip in the back, and this one's made out of a piece of doorstop. And if you want to make one, this is a kick panel for a door. It's brass. Don't make it out of this, it's too heavy. I hook it and I take and wrap the line over the back of the planer. And the reason I do that is it'll squeak. When it's in the water, it'll squeak when he hits on it. When he pulls on it, the line will squeak back and forth. And in order to do that, we just throw the thing out there, feed it back some line, and it'll plane out just like this one over here on the side. It'll pull it out away from the boat. Yeah, when you pull with these planer boards, not only does it give you a little wider spread, but it will also get your stuff out away from the boat. It's not that, for me, it's not as much as covering more area as it is getting out from up under the boat in this shallow water. We're up into 3 feet, and I don't know where you can see, but right over here, out there about 50 yards or so, this whole front of this cove is completely full of shad. It's something in there running them. I don't know what it is. But we're starting to see the fall transition. We see the spring transition come in. Well, exactly the same thing happens in the fall, and the fish will start to follow this bait in. And on the main river out here this morning, I was unable to mark a lot of bait. Little pods of it, but nothing like what we're seeing in here. In this time of the year, if you'll just follow after the bait, you'll be able to find the fish that you're looking for. It may not always be flatheads, but they will be some fish. This lake we in, Lake Greenwood, has only got flatheads and channels, and there is a sprinkling of blue cats. I think somebody must have put them in here. DNR says they're not here, but you catch one out of every 100 fish or so. And the biggest one I've caught out of here, blue, has been about 12 pounds. So evidently not a really good lake for them. The flatheads get on up there in the 50+ size. I had a friend catch one around the corner the other day. It weighed 47 pounds, and that's a nice fish. The channel cats get up in the 20-pound class. I've caught some 15-pounders out of it early this year, right before I tore the boat down. But we kind of shaking the boat down, just kind of getting our legs back up under. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. We had issues with the boat. We actually went back through it and repowered it with a different motor, and we're back out here fishing again. Yeah, if you're dragging your planers and they get a little closer than what you want to the sides over here, you can take and just pull your line, and it'll pull that planer. You can pull it by what you want to come by. And if you want to really fish up close to it, instead of holding it out, you just let it go back, and it'll pull it right down the front of the cover that you're trying to fish. This lake right here has got a million jillion piers in it. It is the lake I grew up about a mile from here on the water. I fished this area right here when I was a kid unmercifully. Me and my little brother, we tore it up every day. That's what we would do when we get out of school. A little bit of time. I've been catfishing now for a little over a year and a half. We're starting to learn about it. Like I say, come on along with me. We're starting to get into the community a little bit, where there's some people we can ask some questions to, and it just makes a big difference when you have somebody that's got experience that you can gain from. So if you're just getting started out, try to find somebody that's been fishing a little while and see, can you help them out? I mean, I've got people that I know that come with me that they'll pay a little gas money in order to be able to come out and fish a little bit. I don't catch them on a very consistent basis, the really big fish, but I do catch them, and everybody loves a big one. Well guys, we're coming to the end of another episode of Whisker Pete's Fishing here. We had a fairly decent day, caught one nice flathead. Got a couple more bites. I'm gonna pull back up in here one more time. We're gonna call it a day. I really hope you learned something today. I'm trying to learn how to teach a little bit better than I have in the past here, so just bear with me. I think we'll get better at this. But we're in that transition time again, in the fall transition. I call it pre-fall transition. It's getting there, but it hadn't quite got there yet. So keep on coming back, and how about a like and a subscribe to try and get this thing up and moving, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. I think the fall flathead bite's really gonna be good, really good. So stay tuned, let's see what's gonna happen there. And I thank you for joining me today, and God bless, and have a great day.